Well, hello, everyone. I'm Lynn Mattern, and I'm sure you probably already know that anyway. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through the first steps basic training for United States consultants. And this is really important because it gives you an overall view of what this business is all about. So congratulations for saying yes to your future, for, possibly earning a little bit of money. Maybe that's what you want, or maybe you would like to make a lot of money. And it's always up to you. This is your own business. What I'm here to do and what our team is here to do is to support you. But it's your business. You get to decide how much you want to make and how fast you want to go. So that being said, let me share my screen here and I will show you this information. How's that? Hang on. So as I said, this is called First Step Basic Training. And it just, again, gives you the overview. So what is really important for you to know is that 80% of this business is between the ears. 80%. This is a very simple business, but it's not necessarily an easy business. And what takes you out is your mind. So we are really big advocates of, really strengthening our mind, but uncovering our greatness, because we all have so much greatness. And what is our potential? So one of the books, we've got a couple books that we recommend, and one of them is Eric War, GoPro. And you can download this to your iPad or to your phone, or you can even purchase it, but it's whatever choice you want to do. Another one, which I absolutely love, is Beach Money by Jordan Adler. He's a crack up. And both of these guys are very successful via network marketing, but they give you the basic tools and help you understand what this business is all about. And then another one that's not on here is called The 4-Year Career by Richard Bliss Brooks. And the 4-year career, I would say, would probably right now be my number one choice. And so we can actually get that one to you, but just let me know. Now, one of the other things I do, and what our team does, is that we download SoundCloud. You can download SoundCloud to your phone or to your car or whatever you want to do. But what this is there's thousands of Zooms or SoundCloud things that you can listen to. It can be about business. It can be about products. It can be about anything you want. But one channel that we absolutely love is ENVP Donna Johnson's Go for Gold. That is a must. And every Saturday in America, she will post a live, and it's usually about 30 minutes, from various speakers. And I'll tell you, I have listened to them over and over and over again. And I actually get so excited for when a new one comes up. And if you can't do anything but that, do that. But it's up to you. Maybe you're a reader, maybe you're driving in your car a lot, and this is just great. Just even if you just do it in segments, okay? So it's just really, really important. Now, we have a system. All right. And what I will have emailed you is our getting started checklist, or your consultant is, your sponsor is. And this is just setting you up for success. There's 18 things for you to do. Some people go through them in a couple days. Other people take a couple months. Again, it's your business. Your sponsor, or if you are direct to me, we're not going to call you and go, have you done this? Have you done this? How you've done this? That's not what we're about. This is a business. You want this. You decide how fast you want to go. All right. And one of the things that we also would love you to do is get plugged in. Now on Team Vision, on our Facebook page, which is one of the things that you would have done, and you probably have already done a few things like add your order, maybe been added to the Team Vision, and you've been introduced with a photo, and now you're doing basic training. So you've already ticked off a few things. But one of the things that you'll see on our Team Vision Facebook page are team trainings, and we call them pods. Now, they are usually in Australian time, but they're always recorded. So instead of you getting up in the middle of the night or super early in the morning or whatever, you can listen to the recordings. And so that's at your fingertips. Discover Arbonnes, you know, they're in America all over, and we can help you locate one of those. So we just want you to plug in and lock arms, because it's really important. That helps the mind, but you don't feel like you're all alone, which is great. The next thing is becoming a product of the product. So one of the things that you want to do is, this is your own business, remember, and I've said that probably a million times, but one of the things is that you want to shop from your own store. You don't want to go and support another grocery store or another, you know, mall, you know, or a Macy's or whatever, for things that you can already get from your own store. So as far as, you know, hand soaps and, you know, toothpaste and deodorant, and just becoming a product of the product. If you show up and you've got a bright pink lipstick on and somebody says, oh my gosh, I love that lipstick, what is it? And you say MAC. And then you say to them, oh, I've started a new skincare, makeup, health, and wellness business, but you're not wearing the product? That doesn't really go over well. And I'll tell you right now, people sell what they love. So the more products you can fall in love with, the better sales you're going to have. Now, one of your best things that you can get familiar with is our catalog. This is what we call your business Bible. Okay. And it's just full of information. It has, you know, it talks about our past. It talks about our charitable foundation that we're very passionate about. It tells you about, you know, the scientific advisory board, plus everything about our products. Okay. And that's sitting there at your fingertips. So really, this is what you should be looking at and familiarizing yourself. It's got the botanicals. It tells you, you know, what the botanicals that we use in our beautiful products and why we use them. So this is your baby. This is your baby. So make sure you carry this around. You know, like if you're waiting for a meeting, pull it out. Or if you're, you know, waiting for a doctor's appointment, pull it out. Or if you go to bed, put it next to your bed. Look at it, okay? Because the more you can familiarize yourself with this. All right, let's talk about terminology. You're going to hear a lot about QV. And QV is called qualifying volume. Now, why we have this is because we now have 7 countries that are involved in Arbonne. Now, the beautiful thing that you guys have is that QV is the same price as what you sell the products for. The rest of the countries don't have that luxury. And that's why they had to come up with QV, because QV, it is all based on promotions, it's based on incentives, it's based on pay. So they had to make sure that it was a level playing field. But if you open up your catalog, you're going to see the price of the item and you're going to see the QV, and it's the same. So you guys are really super lucky. You know, the rest of the countries have to calculate it, all right? So there is no QV on travel packs, business aids, and sample packs. But there is QV like on makeup brushes, okay? But it's all on products. And we kind of call it a point system, all right? And one of the sheets that I have given you, or you will be getting, it has, let me pull this up. It's got a list of all the products, okay? Looks like this. It's got a list of all the products. It has a list of what the retail amount is. It has a list of what it is for you as a consultant. It has a price for the preferred client, and then it has the QV price. So instead of fluffing through the catalog all the time, like when you're out and about, you have this sheet at your fingertips. And we're going to talk more about where to put this sheet, all right? Okay, PQV, which it stands for personal qualifying volume, that's what you personally purchase and what your preferred clients purchase, okay? So every month, consultants have to have 150 PQV, personal qualifying volume, in order to get paid. But that doesn't have to come out of your pocket. If you've got preferred clients that sign up and they get 20% off and they shop, that counts towards your PQV. So you want to always make sure that you have 150 in your performance account, okay, so that you get a paycheck, and that it goes towards your pay and incentives, etc. But again, it's your retail sales, it's your own personal sales, and it's your preferred client purchases, and then anything that you might buy for gifts and things. And you can find this in My Office. Now, this is a great app to download onto your phone. It's Arbonne's My Office, and it will show you exactly where you are, how much more you need. You don't have to keep calculating it. It's slick as a whistle. So that I would encourage you to download My Office onto your phone, so it's right there at your fingertips. Okay, let's talk about ASVP, which stands for Arbonne Special Value Packs. Now, Arbonne Special Value Packs for you as consultants are pre-organized packages, pre-organized items that are 50% off. It's a really good buy, okay? So like I buy my nutrition every month through an ASVP. When I run out of my RE9, I will buy an ASVP because it's 50% off versus 35% off that we get as a consultant. Your preferred clients, they get 40% off. So these are what we're talking here, all right? You can order as many as you want, all right? There's no set value, all right? And they're offered all year round. They don't go away. And it used to be that you only got them in the first 2 months of your business. Now we get them all the time. What's great about this is that you might get 2 RE9 sets, all right? One for you to use and one for you to hand out, for people to try for a few days, or you might want to use them for your product experiences, or you might do that for your nutrition. You have your own set in your kitchen, and then you will have a set that you can show people when you do have healthy happy hours. It just makes it easier, but again, it's up to your budget. So these are a really good deal, Preferred client. Now, you're going to find that a lot of people will want to shop and get a discount, all right? And they get 20% off any item in the catalog. And they can get the 40% off the preferred client, providing they sign up as a preferred client, all right? And it costs $29 to become a preferred client. And then what they need to do is they get free shipping if they get at least 100, if they spend at least 150 retail. So remember, they get 20% off of that. But if they spend 150 retail, they get free shipping, which is a big buzz. And they get a complimentary free product for every time they spend 250 retail. Again, they get 20% off of that. They get that in their start month. So if they put in 250, they can get that. And then when they reorder, okay, renew, all right, they can renew for and get free shipping and get a product too, all right? So if they spend less than $150, okay, again, retail, then there's a flat shipping rate of $7.50, okay? And if they spend, again, over 150, they get free shipping, and then they get a free product on their next order of 150. So we are really trying to encourage people to shop. Then what we have is our, what you can do is you can have your auto ship. So let's say you fall in love with, or they fall in love with nutrition. They want to do it every 30 days, or they want to do it every 45 days, or they want to do it every 90 days, 180 days. They can set it, and then it will come to them. They will get free shipping if it's over $100 retail, all right? And they get a free surprise gift if it's over $100 retail, all right? And so that's really great. And they can always change it. For example, like if they go, oh, I'm going to run out of my nutrition every 60 days, but then they find that they go on holiday and they aren't out, they can go in and reset the date as long as they do it before the order goes out. And you know what? You can do that too as a consultant. And it's a great deal because you too can get all these benefits. So this is great. Now, a preferred client, and oftentimes this is the case, a preferred client will end up becoming a consultant because they're watching you, they're watching other people, and they're going, well, I know people with skin. I know people that would like to make additional money. I would like to make additional money, and they can upgrade to that with just a joining fee. So remember that a lot of my people that are consultants now were preferred clients originally, and they watched me and went, I want a piece of the action. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's talk about product experiences. This is how we get the product out. There's so many ways. And again, this is your business and your sponsor will support you in any way that you want to run. But we're going to give you some ideas. We have where you can get together with a small group and you can have them actually try the skincare. We have healthy happy hours where they can try the products, the nutrition products. You can give them a sample, which is what you will get if you haven't gotten it when you signed up. You're going to get 10 of the RE9 samples and you can hand them out. Maybe you have purchased some business aids and you know people that have sensitive skin. Well, order the Calm line and you can get Calm samples that way, or Baby line, or Men's line. And you can get full sizes as well and have people try them. Or you can get just the samples. But there's lots of different ways to do it. And your sponsor is going to share with you those different ways to have product experiences. The key is to be getting in front of people and sharing the products and the business. So business, business cards, because it is a business on Arbonne, which when you go on to the website, and your sponsor should be going through that with you. And if not, ask them for an appointment to go through the website, the Arbonne website, and they can show you where the boutique is. And the Arbonne boutique has beautiful, beautiful business cards. Or if you don't want to spend that much money, you can go to Vistaprint. And Vistaprint has in less expensive cards. You can also get labels, because everything that goes out of your office either has to have your business card stapled to it or a label so that people know where it came from. Because I'll tell you what, if you don't have your business card or your label on it, and let's say you give a catalog to your friend and she happens to take it to work, and that another person that she works with picks up the catalog and takes it home and then passes it to another friend who says, oh my gosh, this is exactly, I want to get involved in something like this. There's no trace of your name on this. And I'll tell you, this has happened so many times. So what that person does is they call Arbonne and they say, I want to do this business. And they go, great. Who do you know? Who gave you the information? Oh, don't know. Okay, I'll just hook you to some consultant. You don't want that to happen to yourself. So make sure your business card or labels are on everything. And your sponsor can talk about that too. Now, if you are serious about your business, okay, and you really want to get going, we have what we call First Steps Workbook. And this is really what we'd love you to do is print this out and start to go through it. It talks about your goals. It triggers people, names of people that you know. It will help you with your mindset a bit, and it gives a little bit of verbiage. And if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. Again, it's your business. But we do suggest people that truly want to build this business to start with our First Steps Workbook. So, launching your business. If you had a bricks and mortar business, you would have an open house, right? You'd have people come, they'd try your products. You probably would pop some champagne or have wine and nibbles or something to celebrate the opening of your business. Well, because you don't have a bricks and mortar and it's an internet-based business, we have launches, and you can do it a couple different ways. our recommendation is that you do 2 face-to-face launches, and launches can be anywhere from 4 to 20 people. And they come to your house, you have a celebration, and your sponsor will run the evening and talk about the products and talk about the business opportunity. And there's no pressure to join, there's no pressure to sell, but people get to experience the products, and they get excited because they're celebrating with you. So that's 2 that we recommend there. And then we recommend 2 virtuals, because what we want you to do is we want you to think beyond your town. So who else do you know in America? Who else do you know in Canada, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Poland, Taiwan? Who else do you know? Or do you know people that know people? And those are the people that you want to get on your launch. And again, your sponsor will show you this. But going through a launch is really important because it declares that you have a business. And so you want to definitely get this going. Now, if your sponsor happens to be in a different country, all right, and that's all right, because I run tons of launches, you know, through my computer. I'll show up in somebody's living room where there might be 10 people sitting, and I run it, but the person in that, you know, that owns that living room or wherever has the products there, and I show them and coach them how to do it. So that's the power of this business. It's so amazing. So I will, or your sponsor has sent you several documents. We suggest that you put them in a folder. They contain the ASVP, okay, the Arbonne Special Value Packs, the price list, a customer care form, okay, it's just a sample so you have it, how a client form, how you order, and it calculates, helps you calculate shipping, etc. You'll have your preferred client benefits, okay, in English and in Spanish. It has the free gift list. So when somebody orders $150 worth, remember that's retail, it's not what they're paying, they get a free product, all right? And if they sign up as a consultant and they spend enough, they get a free product. So there's your list. You also have your business aids list, which is samples, anything that happens to do with the business. You're also going to learn about host rewards. When you put 3 or more orders together, what benefits that you can get, which are very powerful. And then as a new consultant, there are cash bonuses. For example, if you put in 500 qualifying volume, okay, PQV, which is your personal qualifying volume, which comes from you and your preferred clients, you're going to receive 6% override on all of that order of your preferred clients. If you get to 2,500 QV, now that's you, your consultants that you sponsor, and your preferred clients, and any retail, you get to 2,500, you're going to get an additional $100 that month. And if you and you sponsor like at least 2 preferred clients or independent consultants, that's what you get. So our goal is to get you to district manager as fast as you possibly can, because let's just say you get 500 QV, okay, remember you get 6% on what your preferred clients have ordered. But if you get to district manager, it's when it starts to get fun. You get 8% on your personal sales. You get 8% on what your preferred clients purchase, plus 15%. And your consultants, you will make 8% off of. Otherwise, until district manager, you're only going to make what the 15% off what your preferred clients purchase. And you get, if you make it up to 500 QV, then you get 6%. So you really want to get to district manager, and your sponsor can really walk you through that. But just a quick overview, because I know this is probably like, whoa, a lot of information, but the last piece of information is how do you get to district manager? You can do it in 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. 1 month is 6,000 QV, okay? Your sales preferred client sales, your consultants. All right. And really what's happening is when people sign up, they know friends that want to do this with them, and they can do it in 1 month. They can also do it in 2 months, which is the same, 6,000 QV. Same thing. Your orders, preferred clients orders, and your consultants orders. So 1 month or 2 months is 6,000. 3 months is 7,500 overall. So that's when you're going to start to get the paychecks. And that's the first level in the business. There's only 4 levels in the business, and that's what you want to strive for. So thank you for being on this Zoom call. Get with your sponsor if you have any questions, but let's get rolling so we get you what you want and why you said yes to Arbonne. Thanks for joining me.